Hi guys, live again. Just going to pull it up on my laptop so I can see what's going down. Not the best picture in the world. Let's do it here. Let's hold it. Hi AK, how you doing, mate? Good afternoon. Where are you, AK, then? If it's afternoon for you. Hey, Liban. Baldy. Well, I got a little bit of hair, mate. A little bit. It's not Kojak today. I probably don't need my laptop now. Mahrez out, Tom, yeah, well. Well, he's not playing, mate, so it might as well be. Arizona, 3 a.m. in Arizona. Still, it's afternoon for me now, yeah, it's 12:18. Hi there, Avril. Where are you from, Avril? This is usually Andy's thing, asking people where they're from. It's always interesting to know where you guys are from. I'm at Charles de Gaulle Airport. My kids are here with me. We're flying back from Paris to Manchester today, this afternoon. We got robbed. Liban, when did we get robbed? Against Spurs? Look, mate, you let 3 goals in at home. Maybe you don't deserve to go through. Yeah, Avril Foden scoring yesterday, fantastic. It's one of our own, isn't he? Scratch. No, but he's actually great. Phil Foden scored. Absolutely fantastic. United score prediction. Seriously, Tom, do you think I care about United? Let's say Everton 2, United 0. That sounds good to me. Yeah, but it was a handball. There's nothing you can do, mate. It's the way it is, you know. Look, you can argue it's a handball, but we should have put that game to bed ourselves. We shouldn't rely on the officials not making mistakes. Hey Harvind, how you doing, mate? I'm all right, a bit tired. Flying out back to Manchester today. Yeah, defence wasn't good enough, AK. Oh, United versus City. All right, Tom, let's say City to win 2-1 or 3-1. Killian, how long is KDB out? Get lost, Nige. How long is KDB out? Well, Pep said it's a muscle injury, so he'll be out for at least 1 game. He said he won't be playing in the derby. And look, he'll be assessing the next day or 2. And we'll find out more news. Hopefully he'll be back next weekend or after, but he could be out for the rest of the season. Cardiff, Liverpool, look, end of the day, it's in our hands. That's the bottom line now. If we win all our games, it doesn't matter what Liverpool do. They can't get more than 3 points a game. I'll go for Liverpool to win 2-0 against Cardiff. Liverpool are in form and they've got their mojo back a bit. The hammering teams, look what they did to Porto. So yeah, Liverpool to beat Cardiff quite comfortably. Liverpool to win all their remaining games. And it's up to us. If we want to win this league, we've got to win every single game. Only 4 games left. We win them all, we're champions. That's all that matters. I'm not sure it's easy, Michael, but it'll be hard work. Yeah, Avril, we should have scored when we played away. I mean, that was disappointing that we weren't braver. We played very defensive with Delph, Gundogan and Mahrez. Very, very defensive, too defensive. Well, it wasn't a great holiday, Chris. My holiday was the first week of April. That's when I was on holiday. We had to come back to Paris for some unforeseen family emergency. I had to stick around for a week. Hi, Blacks, all I do, mate. Winning is winning. Exactly. All that matters is 3 points, AK. Bernardo's fantastic, and to think that people were complaining about him last season on social media, but I said, look, he played the most games for City last season. He's a little bulldog, absolutely Harvinder. He played the most, if I remember correctly, the most games for City, even though a lot of them were coming as a sub off the bench. But Pep was, bringing him along, and we've really seen and benefited from last season the way he was brought in along gently. And he's exploded this season. He's been absolutely fantastic. And I think it's fully deserved that he was one of the 6 plays in the shortlist for Player of the Season for the, I think it's the PFA Awards. Absolutely had to be there. He got some important goals last season, exactly having. He was good last season. He just needed more time, and he wasn't getting a lot, but now he's got it this season. We've seen how good he really is. Yeah, Liban, I'm frustrated about Leroy. He's got to pull his finger out. It's his attitude and his commitment is a problem. Hassan, yeah, I mean, Delph. Let's look at Delph. I mean, he's now dropped from being first choice after Mendy. We've got Mendy, Zinchenko, and then Delph. And then, to be honest, he's fourth choice behind Danilo. Avril, the problem with Sane is apparently his attitude. Pepper's told him what he has to do to get games, and he's obviously not doing it, which is why he isn't starting. Yeah, going back to Delph. If Pep's going to buy, he should be buying a new left back this summer. That's what he's apparently said. And if we get another left back this summer, then we'll have Mendy. We'll have a new left back. We'll have Zinchenko and Danilo if Danilo stays. Delph's got no chance. Chilwell for 50 million. I don't want to back up for Zinchenko. I want someone to fight on an equal footing with Zinchenko. Left back, centre back, midfield. Sorry, I missed those. They went a bit quick. I was answering the last question. And in the summer, yeah, I think we'll buy a left back. And he's on that new goalkeeper we bought last summer, maybe involved next season. Zach Steffen. It's the kid. He's very, very good. I think he'll be back up next season, and then go out on loan. Sane's not played enough. He's done all right overall. His stats are good, but he's just not played enough to be Young Player of the Season. Yeah, if City win on Wednesday, they've got a good chance. You know, I never take anything for granted. We've still got more work to do. Look, City young players, they've got to show they want it, you know. And when you show you want it and you can start delivering, like Foden is, you know, you can say it's been a frustrating season for him in some respects if you look from the outside. But he's getting more minutes and he's getting more responsibility. Will Sane leave it? It's 50-50, mate. Yeah, defensive midfielder. Zinchenko's very, very good. Mendy's very, very good going forwards, and that's what we want them for. Absolutely, Bernardo Silva. In fact, Foden ran more kilometres. He ran more distance than anybody yesterday. Oh, that'd be great. Company scoring against the Raggies. But going back to that left back, look, you know, if Mendy's fit, we've got Mendy. We've got Zinchenko. Danilo, if he goes, whatever. What am I doing in Paris, Luke? Well, I had unforeseen family circumstances made me have to come back for this last week. Weather's great, but I'd rather be in Manchester watching football. Leicester and Burnley, look, any team can do us. Gary, I'd love to get Hazard. I don't think that's going to happen. Jesus, yeah, I think Jesus is ready. Are you French? No, I'm not actually. My kids are. My wife is. I lived here for 8 or 9 years. Where's Andy? Andy's at home. I mean, we're not co-joined twins, Siamese twins. You know, we don't go around hand in hand, not locked together. So yeah, bonjour, Hassan. How you doing, mate? Ça va? So go back to that left back position. We're going to get another left back, so we'll have probably 3 left backs. He was my uncle. He's got more hair than me. That's the only thing that I'm. I wish I had a bit more. Why not miss that, Gary? You have to give me the question again. Yes, Hassan. We're on Instagram. We're at Manc Fan TV, Mancy Fan TV. That's our Insta account. Mendy apparently. Mendy's problem is his knee swells after every game, so he needs looks like a week to recover. My player of the year for City, it was always Bernardo was well ahead of everybody for at least 6 months. Thanks, Gary. So Bernardo was well ahead of everybody else, and but Sterling's caught him up, and I think the last few games will decide who's the player of the season. Mahrez, no, I'm not interested in Mahrez really now. He's not playing well enough to deserve a place. KDB, we don't know how long he's out for. He's out for at least the derbies. Pep said he's got a muscle injury, and we don't know when he's going to be back. Is VVD overrated? VVD is very good. I'd say he's okay for the job. Hey, maybe in a couple of years, Avril. VVD is very, very good. But the problem is he has been overhyped. People have pushed him to a level that, like David De Gea. Ciao Ian, go to bed. See you, mate. See you tomorrow. Look, David De Gea, very, very good goalkeeper, but he's been overpraised. He's been put to a level that, it's like he's magical. But he's very, very good. And we accept he's very, very good. But people say, when he does an ordinary save, people say it's worldy. It's not, When the ball's hit straight at him and it just hits him, people say, what a wonderful save. It just hits him. And it's the same with Virgil van Dijk. It's same with Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is a very, very good defender. But people are overpraising him. Good defending, they're saying it's world class. It's pushed too far. Hi Charlie, how you doing, mate? Alisson is overrated. Yeah, Alisson's got 2 S's, and yes, Alisson is overrated. He's not that great with his feet. Come on, United and Liverpool League. I don't know what that means, mate. But I'm not bothered about United and Liverpool. Bottom line is, we win all our games, we're champions. Van Dijk is from my city in Holland. Luke, where are you from? Nijmegen? I don't know where Van Dijk is from, actually, which city. Hi, Charlie, I'm in Paris because we had an unforeseen family emergency. I had to come back, spent the last week or so here, but we're going back to Manchester today. Van Dijk is overrated. Yep, Breda. NSC. All right, City have got a link up with NSC Breda. We've got a few kids over there this season. Yeah, Leroy Sané does him every time. People have to go at him and see how good he is. Domestic trouble, we've got a good chance. Yeah, Charlie, everything's be all right. Don't worry, mate. Everything's on the up and up. KDB, never. KDB, why would he sign for Spurs? Why would he sign for what could be a Europa League team next season? It's a huge step backwards. He's not going anywhere. He's here for life. Hey guys, I got 39. I always say this, Spurs are a joke. I wouldn't say that, Harvinder, but we do like to have a laugh at them whenever we can. I've got to say this, guys, we love getting likes on this channel. I know you heard Gary. We love getting likes. I've got 36 people online and 4 likes. I want 100 likes every video. Yeah, Spurs would pay me, offer him a pittance. No, I'm not saying Van Dijk isn't world class, and I'm not saying he wouldn't have improved City, but he's not as, he's not as, he's good, but people are making him into a world beater, a top player in the world, and I just think that's too much. But I'm not saying he's not one of the best. I want Aguero. He won't. I don't think he'll break Shearer's record, but he'll break he'll come second, and that's good enough for me. Yep, Celtic bought him for 2 million from Groningen. See, there's where the Groningen comes in, and it's really crazy. But someone said the person who was watching Jason Denyer, who we had at Celtic, because we'd have someone go and watch him play. Someone said they should be sacked because he was playing with Van Dijk, and how could they not see how good Van Dijk was? And yes, would I have liked to get Van Dijk? Yeah, I would. He's a class defender. But I also understand, I think, when someone does some good play and then people exaggerate it and say it's world class. It's the same with our players. They might do some really good play and it's exaggerated to world class. Yeah, Aguero will break Rooney's record, I'm sure of that. NSC Breda, Luke, yeah. Well, you've got to look at Ajax. I mean, they are being raided. I mean, Matthijs de Ligt is going to go, and they've already lost Frenkie. This really good team is going to be disbanded, so I hope they do really well. I hope they beat Spurs and win the Champions League. I'd like to get de Ligt, but I got a feeling he might be going over to Barcelona as well, possibly. Laporte better than VVD? Well, Laporte's got to show it. He didn't show it yesterday, he didn't show it in the week, so he's got to step up a bit. Laporte is a very, very classy defender, and he's been very, very good this season, and he's not been overhyped by non-City media, which is why people don't even consider him as that good. Liverpool got about 6 or 7 players from Southampton. Who Liverpool got from Southampton? They got was it Ricky Lambert, Lallana, Klein, Lovren, a couple of others as well. Mane, Van Dijk, there's 6 for you. Yeah, Monaco got raided when they did well. Ajax got raided when they did well. Like he was very, very good at Southampton one season, and the next season he wasn't, and that can be through a lot of things. Yeah, exactly. Klopp 3 finals lost them all. Tadic, you get a system together, then you lose some of your better players, then your manager changes. So there's a lot of inconsistency within the team and the club, and obviously that's going to affect him. Kamal, yeah, Leon will get raided. I think Leon could lose Tanguy Ndombele and Houssem Aouar. They could lose Ferland Mendy. They could lose I forgot his name now. The guy who was Liverpool were trying to buy Fekir, Nabil Fekir. 4 or 5 players could be leaving Lyon, but Lyon will turn around and say we'll get 250 million euros, 300 million euros. They'll be happy enough. Yeah, look, if we're still talking about Tadic, he had a good season, and then he had a bad season. And Southampton had a bad season, so it kind of goes hand in hand. And if you're losing people like Mane, and even though he's not been great at Liverpool, Lovren, you're losing your better players and Lallana and others. So you might playing with these guys look really good, and then when you're not playing with these guys, you look average. And maybe his heart had gone as well. Yeah, Tadic is very good at Ajax. Tadic was very good in the Premier League. I remember that season he had about 3 or 4 assists in one game. He was brilliant. But then his form dropped off. I think, as I said, that's because team changed, manager changed. Oh, I missed that last one. It was a very long question. Yeah, Bertrand. And we thought a couple of seasons ago we'd get him, when we needed a new left back, but we got Mendy instead. I mean, Bertrand would be a good backup, but I think he's 29 now. He's too old. He's too old now. Hi Mark, how you doing, mate? Are you getting ready for your game today? James Miller went from winning trophy. Yep. He's won out at Liverpool. He's been there. This is his 4th season. Maybe he'll win something this season. Yeah, Raheem should win young player of the season. I mean, it stands to reason. Kamal, all day long. Son is fantastic. He's got just about everything you need. He works so hard. Danny Rose at City, nah, he's not good enough. Son, he's got pace, and you saw that yesterday, and you saw that in the week. He's got a lot of pace to burn, and he's very direct when he wants to be. Matt, I hope you guys lose, but honestly don't care, because if City win all our games, we win. Spurs could have had a penalty, but City should have had a penalty, so swings and roundabouts. Son's only 26, exactly, and he's in the form of his life, scoring goals, setting up goals, creating havoc. He's got pace, he's direct, he's got stamina, he does what needs to be done. Absolutely, Son all day long for me. I'd pay 80 million right now for Son. His only mistake, his only negative is the way he celebrates goals with all these hands, and I hate all that. Son, 80 million. Hassan, your second since Barcelona, wow. I hope that, look, if Mahrez stays, he'll get better. That's the way, Hassan. He can have a soft spot for other teams, but City's got to be what gets you going. Yeah, Son is brilliant having there. I'd take him all day long. Mark, it's not really a holiday. We had some family issues to sort out, that unforeseen that things cropped up. To be honest, I'd much be happier back in England, going down the gym and my kids getting back in school. Yeah, Aguero, I mean, he looked tired, Alan. I think Jesus will play midweek. Liban, who knows? I mean, maybe they're not used to winning enough. I mean, go back to the derby. I'd prefer Sergio to play, because he's got a cracking record against Man United, and they hate him. And he's a big thorn in their side. He's going to cause a lot of problems. If he doesn't play, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, I mean, with Phil coming through, I think we're going to buy DM anyway. And I think that's one of the issues with Gundogan, why he's not signing. 75 plus Mahrez. I think for 75 million we could get Son. We don't need to give the Mahrez for free as well. Fingers crossed Aguero's okay. Yep, Gary, I hope we beat United at the weekend. Just waiting for my flight to be called, just having a look around. Has that flight been called, boys?
Yeah.
Has it been called Ray? Ray Junior. Got my kids with me, Ray Junior.
Want mine?
Look, Hassan, I don't think Pep needs to give any secret advice. It's give the ball to Messi. That's all the tactics you need. Exactly, Liban. I want Aguero to get that record and smash it and leave it where no one's going to beat it. Back to Manchester, Gary. Been in Paris for since last Saturday I came. Normally drive, very rarely fly, but I had to come here in an emergency and the quickest way was flying. Guys, by the looks of things, yeah, we're boarding now, so I'm going to have to disappear. You guys have been lovely. Please like the video. How's Paris? It's really warm. It's about 26 today, Liban. It's really hot. Really good. Nice to chat with you guys. If you liked the video, just click like, because only 13 likes is very disappointing. I mean, Andy gets 50 or 60 and I'm only getting 13. That's a pretty poor show, guys. But if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. Hit the bell icon so you're notified as soon as new videos come out and when we go on live. Cheers, Avinda. Cheers, Liban. I'm just going to wait a couple more minutes because, I'll be quite honest, I don't queue. You know, everybody's legs. Oh, apparently I've got fast pass. My son's coming home. I got fast pass. Cheers, Gary. Tell your friends, tell your mates. Better go with my kids, because with my kids I can get on straight away. See you around, guys. Take it easy. Thanks very much for tuning in.